Thank you, Cathaoirleach. Minister, I also want to welcome this bill. It's a long time ago that I, like my parents, became members of the credit union in Carlow, and now, of course, all my children are members of it. And I think that's so important. It's always been about part of the families for community. And since I first joined, I think we have all seen great changes in our credit union, but more change is needed. This is the first substantive credit union legislation since 2011. And a first step to delivering for credit unions on a commitment in the programme for government. So it also reflects the potential of the credit unions highlighted in the retail banking review. The credit union movement plays a crucial role in each community throughout the country. It is a voluntary, non-for-profit organisation designed to serve its members and the wider community, whether it be a small business loan, a car loan, a mortgage, and of course we can't, Minister, forget our farmers. A credit union is an institution that is trusted by the Irish people, and I cannot stress enough the importance of the sector to the financial services in rural Ireland, most particularly in my own hometown of Carlow. Credit unions are the largest provider of personal unsecured loans, a lifeline for many families in Ireland today. They hold approximately 17 billion of savings, 5.5 billion of loans and serve 3.5 million members across a network of 204 credit unions and over 400 branches. It is vital that we protect that. Last year, during the early debates on this bill, we heard that credit unions are only lending 27% of the 5.5 billion of their 20 billion assets. We must support them to develop plans for lending in the community. This bill has many positive aspects, and the process that led to it being drafted should be welcomed. When we all work together, good things happen, and I know my colleague Minister Fleming in his previous role had himself over 50 stakeholders engagements and met with more than 60 credit unions, including, I had him in Carlow, Minister. So he visited Carlow Credit Union, Tullow and Bagnallstown, and I also heard concerns raised within those credit unions. It is vital that we enable and support the credit union movement to grow, but I want to just have a bit of caution that we do not lose the community spirit of the credit union. I'm a little bit alarmed when I heard recently of people not being able to access loan facilities despite being members decades in their local credit union, because they felt, and they said to me, they felt it was a little bit gone like a bank, and that's just something now that I think needs to be looked at. A credit union is not a bank, it is a community financial service, and it has to serve the community it exists in, or it's just another, I suppose, retail bank in a town. Credit unions are not simply an alternative to banks. They are a model of community banking that can deliver a much wider range of services and an alternative financial platform. I really welcome, as our society moves around, moving towns and communities, the flexibility to the common bond offered in this bill to allow for the referral of members to other credit unions to provide a service not provided by referring credit union, but to allow for loan participation between two or more credit unions, to allow for more businesses to be members, and also to allow credit unions to lend to certain public sectors, and I really want to welcome that, Minister. All credit union members should be allowed to access a full-service community banking facility, regardless of their credit union size, and I know that's another issue that was raised with me. This can support growth. However, again, I want to caution that one of the most trusted things about our credit union has always been face-to-face and the local knowledge. Again, I'm a huge fan of credit unions, and I really welcome this. Thank you. Thank you.